Hi, Bat fans of the Bat and the Cat and YouTubers. This is the Bat,
And the cat.
and today we're doing how to manage relationships, part 4.
Yes, that's correct. We'll be covering safety, independence, and partnership.
So, and we're starting with safety.
Yes. If you don't feel safe in the relationship with your significant other, then you are not in the right relationship. Nothing is more important than your own safety and security. Love makes it hard, but it is not worth it if you are being abused in any way.
Well, safety doesn't mean you're out of danger, and it means you feel confident and secure in an environment. And what usually happens when people feel safe is they become themselves. That's why people don't change after marriage. They just become themselves because they become the asshole they really are. They don't have to pretend anymore. So because they got you now, you're married now. So the moment you don't feel safe, you're going to be on your guard. And you're going to hide your personality and certain things from the other person, and vice versa. If they don't feel safe and relaxed with you, they're not going to show you who they really are till they have you and they feel safe.
Yeah, that's true. But not all relationships and marriages end that way. So be assured you do have a chance on a happy and fruitful marriage. But unfortunately, I would say 80% of marriages end up in either divorce or unhappy, even death. That's why we are really emphasizing the fact of safety. I can speak out of previous experience of abusive relationships. And ladies, it's not worth it. That love you once felt for that person will change into fear, first of all, of that person. You will do anything to be safe. You will let that person get his way in everything he wants just for you, and if you have children, then for them to be safe. Now that fear becomes hate. Believe me, you don't want to go that route. When it becomes hate towards that abusive person, you want that person out of your life. You want that person off the face of the earth. You want that person gone. Don't let it go that far. The first sign of your life or your children's life being threatened, get out.
Yeah, if you feel unsafe with a person before you commit to a relationship or a marriage, your gut is telling you this is not the right person, and there is certain aspects that's going to put you in situations that you don't want to be. So to feel safe with a person gives you security and gives you self-confidence, like we said, and that's what you want. And they must feel safe with you. You must be the type of person that people feel safe with. And we actually said that in a previous practice exercise of this video. If ladies, you date a guy and he can't protect you physically or mentally, you won't feel safe, and in the end you're going to be in situations, especially if you're young and you go to nightclubs and parties, you're going to be situations where there is somebody that's going to create a situation, and if this guy backs down, he'll back down from anything, and you're not that important to him to protect
Yeah.
Even if he gets his ass kicked,
At least he tries.
he must come up for you, and he must confront any aggressor or person that steps over the line. And next up is
Independence. You know, some couples eat, sleep, breathe, and live together. Now that's okay. However, it is important to have individual time and space away from your significant other every now and then. Even if you two have similar hobbies or genuinely enjoy each other's company, the time that you spend together, you want to spend as much as possible time. You should never ever put aside your own identity for anyone.
that's the thing about relationships, and when you commit to a person, is you lose yourself, and that's why after divorce you have to stay 2 years single to find yourself again. People that get into relationships a month, even weeks after divorces or breakups, you're going to be the rebound. That's it, or you're just going to be the person they used to get over the previous person. So you need to have your time and do your things. Not everybody has the same interests. It's good to spend time together, but it's also good to put time aside.
Me time.
Yeah, I call it me time.
Yes.
And as much as possible, because if you live with a person, you see each other 14 hours a day, and weekends, and you do everything together. And that's the thing also, is a great big red light is when somebody wants constant attention from you and you're not allowed to do anything independent on your own. Go on a ladies' night with the ladies, go on a men's night with the men. Interestingly enough, more ladies cheat on their boyfriends
yeah.
than
True.
on ladies' nights than guys cheat on their girlfriends on men's nights.
But then again, it's on one of our previous boards, their trust comes in again.
Yeah.
That's why we say all of these subjects that we've been covering are all interlinked, whether it's in the beginning, the middle, the end, or during. Trust. You need to trust that person if you want him or her to be able to enjoy their me time.
Yeah.
Because you know then that person is not going to do anything to compromise your relationship whatsoever, but they do need me time.
And if that person doesn't allow you me time, they, number one, trying to control you, manipulate you, and they don't trust you. And especially narcissists and sociopaths try to alienate you from your friends and your family, and also your me time from yourself, so they can control you totally. So people that doesn't allow you independence and demands total commitment, that's a big red light. Thirdly, we have
Partnership. Along with having that me time or individual space that you both need on a continuous basis. I wouldn't say every day, but you do need that. You need to be a strong couple. You are not a mother or a nurse or a maid, although you probably as a woman play that roles occasionally, especially if you're a mother or a housewife. But you are equal partners in this relationship. And if you are not being treated as such, then that is an issue. You both are individuals who need to come together as a team to maintain an equal playing field.
That's important that you know yourself and you know your partner, so you know what is your strong talents, the strongest talents, and your weaknesses, and your partners. So you can, in a partnership, you fill in where your partner is weak, and he must fill in, or she must fill in where you are weak. Like, and there are certain roles that is always the one role that's the woman's job, and the other role is the man's job. I mean, you don't send a woman to change the car's tire or go find out prices of new tires, go to the mechanic with car problems. Cars are basically men's area of expertise. It should be.
Yeah, it's true. But you do get the odd woman that knows more than the men where that is concerned, or out of necessity had to learn all of that because she was either in a relationship or a marriage with a man that really didn't want to, didn't know anything, or she just had to cope on her own.
If you find yourself doing all the aspects of a relationship, all the work in all the aspects of the relationship, that person is sitting back and you're doing everything, and they are using you. And the moment they find someone better that can be more efficient, especially narcissists, they are very, very lazy, and they will just begin a relationship with you so that you can do stuff for them, that they don't have to do anything, don't have to solve their problems, don't have to do any responsibility.
Don't take responsibility for anything. You are the one that will be blamed.
Now you will be paying all the accounts, and you will be sorting out all the problems. So and that's why a partnership is there. If that person can work together with you in the beginning of a relationship, you can go the extra mile with that person, and that relationship will be successful. But if you're doing all the work, or you're doing nothing, you're the one doing nothing,
yes,
that's gonna end, because there's always somebody that can do more for that person.
Yeah, you guys are probably wondering, why are we hammering on a narcissist? What is a narcissist? Well, that we're going to discuss in the next part, I think part 5 or 6.
5,
we will discuss that. But unfortunately, most people in the world that we are living in today has some or all the traits of a narcissist. And unfortunately, we were both married to a narcissist in some time or point in our lives, and that's why we can speak and relate to such a person. Now, the world we are living in, like I said, is producing more narcissists, and you need to be aware of such a person. I think all of us at some point have some traits where that's concerned, but if you have all of them, there's a problem.
So in the next chapter, we will discuss fun and red lights and warning signs.
Yes, and within that red lights and warning signs, we will discuss the different personalities that you get and which ones are toxic for a relationship.
So please subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, and click on the notification bell. This is the Bat signing out.
And this is the Cat. Again, please guys, give us some comments. Tell us what you want. Comment below what you think of our posts, and tell us what do you need? What do you want us to do? Come on guys. This is the Cat signing out.
And before we forget, remember the competition for the t-shirts. We would like you to vote on our Facebook page, The Bat and the Cats.
There will be more images posted every month. We will change them. We will not just have t-shirts, we'll have cups. I've started my new business, if I can call it that. I make bags, pencil cases, you name it, out of denim. You can have a look on my Facebook page. It is handmade by the cat, and I will include some of those crafts that I make into our competitions in the near future, so keep a lookout.
Bye.
Bye.